So let's go through the 5 types of chemical reactions. So first of all, we have single replacement, and that's taking an element and a compound and then switching them around. So what it would be is that these two are going to switch spots. So an example of that would be aluminum CuSO4 gone to Cu2SO4 3, and then when balanced out. So as you can see here, the aluminum was separate and is now together, and the copper was together and is now separate. And then double replacement is similar, except we're with 2 compounds instead of a compound and an element. And so they're still going to switch places, but instead of one being single, then suddenly you're going to have A who was with X now being with Y, and B who was with Y now being with X. An example of this, CaCl2 plus Na3PO4 Ca3PO4 2 plus NaCl 6 2 3. Again, Ca has now switched which one it's with. And so it's just, they're switching around. Synthesis, you're taking 2 elements and creating a compound. So if you took 2 magnesium plus oxygen, you're going to get 2 MgO. You took 2 things to make 1. And then decomposition is just the opposite. So you're taking a compound and then getting single elements out of it. Ideas if we get H2O2, would go out into water and oxygen. And then now combustion is just a little bit more complicated. So we have a hydrocarbon, which is hydrogen and carbon. And so this one's going to always have the exact same sets of elements, compounds generally involved. So you're always going to have a hydrocarbon, and the N and the M are just, you can sub those in for any subscript of any hydrocarbon, like C2H6 or so on, whatever. Plus oxygen, O2, is going to become carbon dioxide and water vapor. And this is how it's always going to be. And just based off of the N and the M, you're going to change all the coefficients properly.